Welcome to So Very Easy. My name is Laura, and it is time for the Shades of Grey Block of the Month from Quilts and Confections. What makes this block quick and easy? There are no diagonal seams. So this is what you're going to need to make this block. One 4.5-inch square, and this is a very dark black, and 4 cornerstones. These are 1.5 inches. 4 of the blue, and they're 1.5 inches by 4.5 inches. 4 more cornerstones, and these are 2.5-inch squares, and they're going to match up with these, which are 2.5 inches by 6.5 inches. The first step, you're going to take the 1.5 by 4.5 inch blue, and you're going to sew on each side of the block. Once they're sewn on, press the seams going out. The next is you're going to take one of the blue and sew the 1.5 inch on each side so that you will have a unit like this. And you will be able to take that unit and nestle it right against the side and sew 1/4 inch on each side. And when those units are sewn on, press the seams out. And just as you did before, the next stage, you're going to be placing the larger piece, which is 2.5 inches by 6.5 inches on each side. When they're sewn on, press the seams out. Now we need to put the cornerstones on the 2 side pieces. So we're going to have a unit like this, and it's going to go on each side. Once it's on, you push the seams out, and yes, the block is done. Now, my favorite thing about this block is you can do it in just 2 fabrics. Here's the same block done with just 2 fabrics. So I've chosen the light and then the dark going towards the outside, and the blocks remain white. And you can do this block opposite. So you have the dark with the white larger size with the black coming out. And when you put them together, you get a very bold, beautiful quilt. And this reminds me of the old black and white diners. Now I'm just going to add a very simple border all the way around. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 sides with the dark and 2 sides with the light. So I'm going to do the top and one side with the dark, and the side and the bottom with the light. If you make 5 blocks in one color variation and 4 blocks in the opposite color variation, you will be able to get a cute little table topper. If you put a 2.5 inch border on, this is going to equal approximately 35 inches. And the bonus is it takes 1 yard of black and 1 yard of white. Quick and easy, and it all comes from a very simple block. I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. Feel free to subscribe, and as always, come on back and let's see what we're sewing next time in the sewing room. Bye for now.